Hey guys, it's Sarah here from Edgecumbe Art. Welcome to my FMSC Art and Design Studio. I post about print-on-demand and graphic software tutorials and also fabric design and surface repeat patterns. So if these things are things you're interested in, please subscribe to get notified when I post about these. Today we are talking about font managing, how to manage your fonts. Say you need something that's quite electronic for a particular t-shirt design, or if you need something that's really flowery or something for a fabric or surface pattern that you're designing and you're just not entirely sure which one to use and your regulars just aren't quite cutting it for you, or worse still, you have a favorite font and you go and use that one and all of a sudden it's not working for you. Well, basically what I've been using for that recently is the Creative Fabrica font tool, and quite frankly it has changed my life. Okay, that might be just a tad dramatic, but it really has helped me sort of figure out exactly what I want to use, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a tutorial today about what it is, how to use it, and why it is so fantastic. Sorry, do excuse me, I am still sick. So in a nutshell, for all you speedy people that just want this all in a nutshell, basically you go to Creative Fabrica, create an account, you go to Tools, Font Cloud, and down the bottom there's a big blue button where you can import your fonts, and you type your phrase that you want in the top of the screen, and it will show you a printout of every single font that you have installed in the text that you have just typed in. So instead of the quick brown fox, etc., it will show your text that you have put in. So it's really handy to see what a particular phrase that you want looks like, because you know how sometimes in different fonts you think, oh, that's going to work perfectly, and then you get there and like, that capital's crap and doesn't work. So for those of you that want the actual tutorial, let's get and have a little bit of a look at that. Alrighty, so here we are in Creative Fabrica. Now this website is fantastic. I am an affiliate here, so yes, I do get a kickback if you sign up from the link that I will leave down below, and please do. But this site is amazing. I use this site every single day, and I wouldn't recommend anything that I don't personally use and use all the time. It is fantastic. You can either purchase a subscription, which I have, and I hate subscriptions because I never feel I get my money's worth from them. This one, yeah, I do. I really do get my money's worth from this site. Or you can purchase the designs individually and the fonts individually. They do have some free ones, and you don't need to purchase anything in order to create an account to use the Font Cloud either. So this is free, but it is amazing. You do need to have an account though. So sign in for your account, and here we are in Creative Fabrica. The best thing about Creative Fabrica for me is they have print-on-demand licenses. Now a lot of the places that you get your licenses from graphic design sites, they don't actually allow you to use print-on-demand. You think, commercial, I've got the commercial license, that's great, I can use it. No, you can't. So make sure you check your license requirements really carefully, but Creative Fabrica do have that option. Some of the times it's included for free in your purchase price, and it is for a lot of the ones that are in the subscription, but sometimes the add-on ones are not very expensive, so it might only be like an extra $1 or $2 rather than like $100 or something like that from some other sites, and I would highly recommend them. There's a lot of sort of like cheaper designs and things at the bottom, but there's some absolute gems in here. There's some amazing stuff, and the fonts are great. Okay, so here we are in Creative Fabrica, and what you're going to do is need to go to Tools and go to Font Cloud. And here you are, you'll get into this site, although you won't have the fonts in here just yet, but I'll show you how to deal with that. And then you're going to type in your text that you want to have a look at, and instead of having to spend ages having a look for a particular font over on your design software that you're using, so I use Inkscape, here it is, and you can choose, oh, I like this one in this word, oh, this one's better, or whatever it might happen to be. You can go through and you can have a look at absolutely everything. And some of these have some extra little twiddly bits that you can put in. So these have got little hearts and things in them, and you can go in and have a really good look at what those are as well. And to use these particular ones, you just click on it and up here, and then go Control V, and it will bring up the special little symbol instead of the normal L, which would be say just. There we go. There we are. So instead of having the normal L, you can have the little special fancy L there as well, which is just fantastic. Right, so this is Font Cloud. It's amazing. And then just go back up to Cloud Fonts to get back to the normal spot. Don't hit the back arrow or you go back out of Font Cloud itself. How do you get your fonts into here? All right. So let's go back to Creative Fabrica, and I'm just going to go into fonts. Now I'm going to download a font and show you guys how to download a font from Creative Fabrica. For those of you that already have fonts, you can just follow in about 1 or 2 steps along. So I'm going to choose a font. Now I've already downloaded quite a few of these this morning, but I've just seen this Mermaid font, so let's go and have a look at that. So we're going to click on the font, and you can see down here what it looks like, and I'm going to hit download, and that will come up down here, and I click on that. And I'm going to extract all of these. I have a special folder for fonts from Creative Fabrica, and I highly recommend doing that, not just downloading them somewhere crazy. And I'm just putting them into my July 2021 folder because that makes it easier for me to find for this video. There we go. Now there's 2 things you want to do here. You're going to want to install your font on your computer. So double click and install. I'm sorry, as I said, I'm still sick. And that's what the font is going to look like. And you can just close straight on out of that. And then the second thing that you're going to want to do is over back in Font Cloud. Now down on the bottom left hand side of your screen is a big blue button. You probably can't see it because my face is down there. And it just says drop your fonts, simply drag and drop them or browse. So hit browse, the big blue button. And then you can go in, find your font and hit open. And it will install it into the Font Cloud. And so now that Mermaid, just put in Mermaid, there we go. And we're going to go down and have a look for it. Let's see where it was. Here we are. There we go. So Mermaid Font. You can also find it down the side here, and you can also click on that and have a look at what is available in there. So that is it in a nutshell. It's really amazing. So it's fantastic for if you're just trying to find the perfect look for something, for a particular t-shirt or a particular mug or a particular fabric design or whatever it is that you might happen to be doing. It keeps them all in one space as well. So you kind of have them all uploaded into the Font Cloud. You don't necessarily have to keep them then on your computer, only when you want to use them. So if you've got a whole heap of, thousands and thousands and thousands of fonts or something, yeah, it makes it a little bit easier. You got lots of storage as well over on your account. So I have only used a very tiny bit of my 21 gigs that I am allowed for uploading fonts. Alrighty, so that's it there in a nutshell. Creative Fabrica, create an account, go to tools and use the Font Cloud. You want to either download some fonts from Creative Fabrica, of which there are some free fonts, or you can purchase them. If you use the link down below, that would really help me out, but no extra cost to yourself. And then you want to install them in your computer and then upload them into the Font Cloud. And then, of course, what that does is it saves you having to go through and, scroll through all of your fonts in your thing and go, oh, do I want this one? Oh, no, I don't want this one. I hate doing this. And you sit there and you're like, and you have a little bit of a look through everything that you want to have a look at. It is, obviously it is handy for some things being able to do this, but having a rough idea of what you want before you get there is always very helpful. And I just like to see what I've got, particularly if you, see a font and you're like, oh, I really like that, let's buy it. And you're not entirely sure if you've got something that's quite similar, and you can kind of go through and have a look and see, oh, I really need some more script fonts, or I really need some more block fonts, or I really need some more, ones that have got leaves or whatever it might happen to be attached to it. Anyway, my voice is, I think, finally dying this morning, and I am going to stop talking, I think. I hope that's been helpful, and please let me know if there's anything else that you would like to know. And I hope you have a wonderful week and lots of designing. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.